Sources are telling CNN News 18 that special request has been made by Sonia Gandhi to the ED that Priyanka Gandhi, her daughter, will stay in the building as she keeps medicines of Sonia Gandhi. Request was also made for spacious and ventilated room. Staffs that interact with Sonia should get COVID tests done. ED has accepted all these requests. So Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who will be accompanying Sonia Gandhi to the ED office, will be present at that office when the questioning will happen. She will not be in the same room, but will be present in the building when the question happens. Ashish Maharishi is getting us those details. So Ashish, ED certainly understanding the health condition of Mrs. Gandhi and allowing all the requests that have been made by the Congress party. Ashish, if you can hear me. So special request that was made by Sonia Gandhi to ED. Yes, now I can. So Ashish, a number of requests that have been made by Sonia Gandhi to ED, all of them have been accepted, including that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra will be present at the ED headquarters when the questioning happens of Mrs. Gandhi in another room.
Yes, she will not be allowed inside the room where the questioning is going to happen. One, two, there will be a ventilated room and the staff that they are being
we'll try and fix that audio with Ashish Maharishi in just a bit. He's joining us live from outside the Enforcement Directorate office, where Sonia Gandhi is expected around 11 a.m. for a first round of questioning. This is for the first time a central agency is questioning a Congress president. A special request, remember, was made by Sonia Gandhi to Enforcement Directorate, is what sources in the Enforcement Directorate are telling us, that her daughter Priyanka Gandhi Vadra will stay in the building as she keeps medicines of Mrs. Gandhi. Remember, earlier summons that were issued by ED, Mrs. Gandhi had requested the agency that she should be given more time because she was recuperating from COVID-19. Pallavi Ghosh continues to be with us as well. So Pallavi, the requests that have been made by Sonia Gandhi accepted by the ED. So Priyanka Gandhi will continue to be at the ED headquarters when the questioning of Mrs. Gandhi will happen in another room.
That's right. Mara, there are serious concerns which have been raised by the family about the health of Sonia Gandhi, and that's the reason why they've always been asking for a different date. She's just recovered from COVID. She also had COVID complications. She's been ill for a very long time. Also, she has respiratory issues. So these are the concerns on the basis of which the family actually, on behalf of the Congress party, also made a special appeal to Enforcement Directorate. And as Ashish Maharishi is also confirming for us, ED has agreed to those special permissions. Obviously, the room inside which the investigation or interrogation is going to take place is going to be out of bounds for Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, but there is a space just outside where, as a family member and because of the special request granted by ED, she will be allowed to sit there. Medicines, medical help is something where required. Also, in case of any emergency, she does have breathing issues, especially in enclosures. That's also one concern which has been raised by the family. So this is a special exemption which has been made by Enforcement Directorate as far as the questioning of Sonia Gandhi is concerned.
Ashish is also with us. So Ashish, as far as the number of hours of Mrs. Gandhi, the questioning likely, what are you picking up from your sources? Will it be as long as Rahul Gandhi, who was questioned for almost 10 to 12 hours?
So Rahul Gandhi questioning also, it was never that the ED wanted to question him for that length or, for so many hours. It was basically Rahul Gandhi was absolutely cautious on what he was writing. He used to amend his statement many a time, and that is why it was taking so long. Because whenever he used to go out for lunch, he used to, maybe he used to take some information or some guidance from his lawyers, and then statement that was given before lunch used to be amended. That is the reason why it used to take lots and lots of time. And there is no harm because any statement under Prevention of Money Laundering Act is admissible in the court of law as evidence. So Rahul Gandhi was very cautious on what he was writing. He was changing paragraphs, he was changing words. So, these things were happening. But in the case of Sonia Gandhi, it seems to be that the hours are not going to be that long. Reason what health reason is one. And two, maybe, because though Rahul Gandhi was cautious, but Sonia Gandhi, maybe, she knows the subject well and she's not going to take too long for questioning.
All right, Ashish and Pallavi, thank you so much for joining us. Shifting focus to another story.